U.S. President Donald Trump welcomed South Korean President Jae Myung to the White House on Monday. It's Lee's first trip to Washington since taking office after a snap election in June. And the meeting is cordial, even though Trump's criticized investigations into Lee's impeached predecessor, Yoon Suk-yeol.
Thank you very much. Good job.
Trump has a lot on his mind during the meeting, from the war in Ukraine to trade with China. But there was also time for talking U.S.-South Korea defense ties. The U.S. is South Korea's defense guarantor, with more than 20,000 troops in the country and the promise of nuclear deterrence. But Trump has called Seoul, quote, a money machine that takes advantage of this protection. He wants South Korea to raise military spending and maybe even cede the land that major joint military bases sit on.
They would say, but we gave you land. I said, no, you didn't. You lease us land. There's a big difference between giving and leasing. And maybe one of the things I'd like to do is ask them to give us ownership of the land where we have the big fort.
And he has also hinted at more talks with North Korea, the South's nuclear-armed rival. Trump met North Korean leader Kim Jong Un 3 times during his first term in office. He says he wants to meet Kim again this year. And although he says his many upcoming meetings make it hard to say when, he remembers a 2019 meeting along the demilitarized zone that separates North from South as a kind of experience he'd like to repeat.
And yet I felt safe. I felt safe because I have a great relationship with Kim Jong Un. I hope it stays that way. I think it will. I have a very good relationship. I understand him. I spent a lot of free time with him talking about things that we probably aren't supposed to talk about. And, I get along with him really well. I think he has a country of great potential.
Whether North Korea is interested is another matter. It has ignored Trump's overtures so far. After the meeting, Jae Myung spoke at the Washington think tank, the Center for Strategic and International Studies. He says his country is raising military spending, and it seems he's taking Trump's expectations of more South Korean involvement in its own security seriously.
오늘 트럼프 대통령과의 정상회담에서 한미 동맹을 안보 환경 변화에 발맞추어 더 호혜적이고 미래지향적으로 현대화해 나가자는데 뜻을 함께 모았습니다. 미국의 대한 방위 공약과 한미 연합 방위 태세는 철통같이 유지될 것입니다. 동시에 한국은 한반도의 안보를 지키는 데 있어 보다 주도적인 역할을 앞으로 해 나갈 것입니다.
With his Trump meeting, Lee has navigated a big early challenge during his young presidency, keeping the U.S. president upbeat. But with the Korean peninsula a volatile place, his work is just beginning. Hank Shu and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.